Welcome to the show. We hope you'll stick around. Mr. Sean is here to terrify and put you in the ground. We've got spooky, we've got scary, we've got horror still unseen. Chimera Miniatures is here to stay. We hope we make you scream.
Welcome back to the channel, Chimera crew. I do hope you're enjoying spooky season. Today I have a chilling nautical tale for you called The Neptune's Grace. I hope you enjoy. Have you ever heard of the legend of Neptune's Grace? It's a tale often shared among sailors and fishermen, designed to keep us vigilant or perhaps to give us a bit of a scare. According to the legend, many years ago, there was a grand and majestic ship named Neptune's Grace. Its crew was renowned for their bravery and daring voyages. They roamed the seas, dominating territories and fighting in numerous wars. They embarked on perilous hunts, always seeking adventure. Captain Elias and his men had weathered many terrible storms and faced countless battles. One fateful night, as they sailed the calm seas, peering into the vast open darkness, their radars detected something lurking in the waters below. "What is it?" Captain Elias said. "I don't know, Captain," the crewmate responded honestly. The crew scrambled to search the horizon, but saw nothing but endless waves. The water seemed calm and peaceful, as if nothing was happening. However, their radars were now sending an alarm throughout the ship. As the crewmen looked out into the sea, they were horrified to see the calm sea shatter, as if the sea itself were splitting open. A monstrous sea creature emerged from the depths of the ocean and let out a screeching howl that was felt more than heard. The sea creature was enormous, measuring over 100 feet long. It was covered in thick, impenetrable scales that glowed in the strange bioluminescence. Its eyes were wide, diamond-shaped, and a deep golden yellow. Its mouth was a cavernous maw filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth. The crew immediately sprang into action, firing cannons and rounds of ammunition at the creature, but it had no effect. Instead, it only angered the beast. The sea creature lunged at Neptune's Grace, destroying the ship and plunging the sailors into the deep sea. One by one, the creature struck from beneath them, pulling each sailor under to their deaths. The sailors watched in horror as their crewmates and friends were violently attacked and dragged beneath the waves, never to return. Their screams were swallowed by the night and the deep, dark depths of the sea. Now, several years later, the story has become more of a legend. However, a few people claim to have spotted the ghostly ship of Neptune's Grace, and I happen to be one of them. One moonlit night, I was out on my small fishing boat, miles away from the shoreline. The sea was calm, with the only sound being the water gently lapping against the hull. The fish weren't biting tonight for some reason, and I had been out there for hours. I figured I'd throw my net out one more time before calling it a night and heading home. As I threw my net out, I got a strange feeling. I looked into the distance and could make out an object that looked similar to another boat. I continued my fishing, but as the boat approached, I couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. When the boat got a few 100 feet away, I could make out some of its details. Firstly, it wasn't just some boat. It was a huge ship with enormous sails and a towering mast. I could make out a carving on the side of its hull, depicting a long sea creature similar to a snake or an eel. As the ship moved right past me, I saw the name in bold, white letters: Neptune's Grace. I stumbled backwards, almost falling off my boat. I stared in disbelief and slight horror as the ship glided through the sea. And that's when I noticed that the ship never once disturbed the sea water. As I watched the ship, I could have sworn I saw someone peep over the side and wave at me. Then, in a few seconds, it vanished back into the waves. I quickly steered my boat back to shore, my mind racing from the haunting sight I had just witnessed. When I reached the shore, I didn't immediately tell everyone what I had seen, but when a friend of mine brought up the legend of Neptune's Grace, I had to share my encounter. Of course, they didn't believe me, but I still refuse to go fishing alone now. And that's the tale, Chimera crew. I do so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. We're still trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. And if you're feeling especially generous, why not check the links and head on over to my eBay or Mercari and perhaps purchase a custom miniature. Until next time, my sincerest wish is that you stay safe, stay spooky, and that you alpha great day and an even beta tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Now the show has reached its end, but fear it doesn't fade. Mr. Sean will haunt your dreams in the shadows where we've played. We've brought you chills, we've shared the frights, but the nightmares won't be gone. Chimera miniatures whisper still until the break of dawn. So don't forget, we'll meet again in the darkness and the gloom. Thanks for watching. Now close your eyes, we'll be lurking soon.